There are some things about muscle physiology that you need to know in order to get the most out of your workouts. Training hard is a good thing, but training smart is equally important. In this video, I am giving you the knowledge how to get results faster, and maybe you will even find out why you didn't improve despite training regularly. So let's have a look at how muscles work, so you can understand how you can use that to your advantage. Muscle consists of muscle fibers and connective tissue. Muscle fibers are grouped together and wrapped in connective tissue. Several of these packages are grouped together and wrapped in connective tissue, and several of these larger units are grouped together and wrapped in connective tissue, and so on. At the end of the muscle, the connective tissue forms a tendon that inserts at a bone. This means that not only muscle fibers are important, but also the connective tissue. So when you train, you want to train muscle and connective tissue. The next thing that you have to know is how muscle gets activated. This is done by electricity that travels through nerves. A nerve branches off and attaches to single units of muscle fibers. We call these motor units. When a motor unit is activated, the respective muscle fibers will contract with all they got. So why is it that we have so much control over the force we apply? Because theoretically, if the fibers contract maximally and we, for example, wanted to turn on the TV, we'd crush the remote control. The reason is that we can turn on these motor units selectively, but we rarely use all of the motor units in a muscle. It's always a fraction. So in training, what we want to achieve is to turn on as many motor units as possible. But that's not easily done because there are different types of motor units. Some get activated without problems. For some, you have to give a strong signal through the nerves to get them reacting, and some are really hard to turn on. What you want to do is to train your body to turn on as many motor units as possible to increase the efficiency of your training. There are 3 ways to do that. Number 1, lift heavy. The more resistance you apply, the more of these hard to turn on motor units will get activated. This will give you the most bang for your buck. And by the way, this is the most important training method to get bulky because the muscle will react with hypertrophy. When training this way, there is microtrauma to the muscle by doing so. You could say it gets damaged. The body is going like, okay, that's a physical demand I'm not used to. I will repair the damage, but just in case this happens again, I will take precautions and make the muscle a bit stronger. This principle is very important to remember. You break down muscle during the training and then you give it the time it needs to regenerate. This time depends very much on age. So challenges on YouTube like I did 100 push-ups a day for 60 days and look what happened are not smart. They are stupid. Even bodybuilders don't squat every day. They train different regions each day and give the body a chance to regenerate. Principle number 2, how to turn on more motor units, is speed. If you train your body to go fast, it learns how to turn on more motor units on demand. Overspeed training in golf is an example. If you show your body how fast it can go, then it will be able to produce that speed when needed. The third principle is intensity. Next week, I will be showing you how you can use a suspension trainer to train heavy and very intense using your own body weight. If you go intense, you will develop clean pathways to activate more of these motor units. You will not get as bulky with this kind of exercise, but you will get a whole lot stronger. One of the advantages of training with your own body weight is that it reduces the risk of injury compared to lifting heavy. If you want to know how I incorporate these principles into my training, subscribe to Golf MD, which is one of my other YouTube channels. This fall, I started a self-experiment and called it The Road to Power. The goal is to bring up my club head speed from 99 miles per hour to 105 miles per hour until May when the new season starts. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.